I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and here's your latest weather on demand forecast. Winds have been gusting out from the south all day, and that has really boosted temperatures into the 80s for a lot of spots. But here, even at this hour, we still see wind gusts in excess of 20 miles an hour, as is the case from Escanaba, 17 miles per hour from Copper Harbor, 16 out of Houghton. But notice off in the western UP, the directions are starting to change now from the west. And that means we are starting to see the front begin to cross through the area, and hence the cloud cover also thickening up mainly across the west central portion of upper Michigan. The rest of the region staying dry, and we lucked out today as far as not seeing any strong thunderstorms or really in that category at all with severe weather, which was nice for our Sundays, but there is a slight threat still to see that carry over overnight tonight. Isolated storms, particularly across the southeastern UP. And there has been some good changes to the eclipse forecast for us in that we will see the best view off to the northwest of the Keweenaw Peninsula, which means mostly to partly cloudy skies. Farther south and east you travel, that's where we're going to have to contend with some showers and storms and mainly cloudy skies throughout Monday afternoon. But I'll show you here in a minute on our future view as to exactly what I'm talking about. But it's going to look or work out pretty well for us, which is going to be pretty nice to see. Again, make sure you use caution when viewing the sun, only those specified goggles by the ISO. Now, as far as our readings are concerned now, notice different from yesterday. We are cooler off to the northwest, and that's going to be our weather inbound over the next. We can see cooler readings as we get another taste of fall into our area here, and we're going to take the heat and suppress it off to the south. We have 80s still in the plain state. Now, these are current dew point readings, another image of the cold front swiping on by here. Anywhere in the green here, we have 50-degree readings. That is very dry air, and behind that in the 40s, and that's what's going to allow us to have some very cool nights ahead this week as well. We sit in the mid-60s and even near 70 towards Green Bay. That's also indicative of very humid air. The wider shot of our satellite radar composite shows that the clouds are continuing to thicken up from the west, and we are getting some stray showers and thunderstorms just southeast of St. Paul, Minneapolis area. And those are going to be tracking to the east towards Wisconsin. So that's going to be the primary threat, to see some showers and storms overnight tonight. And with that, along the Lake Michigan border as well to the UP. Putting your weather in motion here, so your all-important eclipse day forecast tomorrow. Notice how high pressure is going to really help us out, especially in the afternoon hours on Monday, especially in the northwest, to try to ebb and get some clear skies going for us, at least partly clear skies in the afternoon hours. But watch what happens. We shove the stormy skies off to the south and east, and throughout the afternoon hours this front stalls out, was a cold front, becomes a stationary front, and actually will continue to move the other direction and lift northward as a warm front for us. And so what that means is later on tomorrow night the clouds will thicken up from southeast to northwest, and that means it's going to rain on us Monday evening. But really the bulk of the afternoon hours on Monday will be dry and should be mostly clear skies, especially northwest. More clouds though towards the south and east, but still not a bad day to view that eclipse. We lucked out here. As far as tonight, we'll see readings fall back to the low 50s in the west. That'll be the coolest spots out that way. 50s elsewhere. As far as highs tomorrow, will be in the low 80s. That's a safe bet, right around 80 degrees from Marquette. The coolest spots though will be once again in the far northwest. 75 degrees there. The greatest chance to see showers and storms will be late day and also towards the southeastern UP. Now your TV 6-day forecast, we say goodbye to the 80s as we welcome a new week, and we're going to see more fall-like weather return, something that's going to become more common here as we progress through the latter portion of August and into September. Notice highs only in the 60s Wednesday and Thursday, and we're talking about some very cool nights, possibly in the 30s well inland.